I'm just surprised. I'm really surprised.
I'm not.
Well, you don't have to be. I am. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So there's information that's missing. And other people don't get to define for you what you're doing with your dating life. Which, by the way, why don't you go ahead and define it right now? What are you doing dating? What's your plan? What's your 10-year plan?
I don't have one.
Aw, you're supposed to. Everybody else does. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying, I'm saying this because I know this is what you're thinking, and I know you're like, oh, because I don't have a plan, because I don't know what I'm doing, that just disqualified me. And it's not true. It's not on you. This isn't on you. Okay? That's all. So, and I don't want you getting the idea that it is on you, because it doesn't make sense. And you aren't allowed to put that on yourself. And it's not a big deal. You know, it's fun and you're meeting new people, but it's like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So either people are protecting themselves by being like, I'm cutting out early. You don't just be like, you know what? I know what you're doing here. You're just dating around, and I know what it's like. I know how it is with people like you. Really? How is it with, are you a statistic? Is this what you're doing? Because you know what? I just want to eliminate you from statistics right off the bat, because really you have broken every rule in every statistical stereotype ever. So statistically speaking, you shouldn't be here. So, you know what? I take offense. I do. I take offense to someone telling you what it is you're doing online dating, and that, you know what? Where'd you get your data? You know? Oh, I'm secret agent man. Okay, you know everything there is to know. How about asking the person? You know, we've run into stuff like that before. Oh, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm helping her. I'm helping her. Really? Why are you yelling like that then? Why are you trying to convince me? Have you tried to ask the person you're trying to help? It's like, ask the person you'd like to date. Don't tell them. You know what? I can see we're doing, you know what? I could see this working relationship here is not gonna work out for me. You know why? Because I can see that where you're headed with your business. It's just not where I'm headed with my business. It's just not where I'm going. P.S. I don't know where I'm going with my business, and you don't know where you're going with your business. Anybody who thinks they know where they're going can't be a effing future teller, okay? So, where's the data? You think you're, just tell me. Tell me how you so easily went from, you're 1 in a million, to, you know what? I know, I've seen stuff like this. I know people like you. Isn't that like 2 totally different things? It's 16 minutes and I just realized my rant. See, like I could rant all day. Don't you get sick of hearing me? And it's like, I don't even know if I don't know if you deserve to hear what I'm saying, because I don't want to give you any hints. Like, you don't need this hint. Like, freaking figure it out yourself. If you're going to lose out on this, that's your problem. If you're going to text somebody, I don't care. It's just like...
Well, that maybe shouldn't be YouTube material then. I don't know. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Maybe none of that can be YouTube material.
Well, I'll decide. I already have your consent. And, you know, I am very impulsive. So, you know what? If this ends up on YouTube, you're welcome. I cut you one last... That's your last tip. And you know, no, it doesn't get any easier. And if I'm scaring you off, goodbye. Well, I mean, I would get less scared. I don't know how to get less scary. That's the issue. See, you're like, crap, that is true.
It is true.
So you know what though? Don't you think somebody should be able to handle this? I mean, it's not that bad.
I can.
All they have to do is be sincere and genuine and not a jerk. You'll be fine. They'll be completely fine. Honestly, I'm not an asshole. I'm not. 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 I mean, I can be, but
Oh, your colorful language today.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This is what it's doing to me, and I really like this weather. Is it my emotions are like causing? I am very
What am I gonna do with the quarter jar?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
you know
rich.
what?
I'm gonna go cash that.
It should be the
thing
chocolate
in.
jar. It'd be like,
whoa, the guilty pleasures jar.
doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this.
I guess you'll know later.
You know what?
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna have a good day.
No, you're not. Everything is stopped in its tracks. Look, you can barely get off your chair.
Oh, I found my color.
Look, she went to stand up and her seat pad went right with her. Should have seen her in there. I was mopping up that mess.
I got my laugh back.
What's wrong with your back?
Laugh.
You have a laughing back. I don't. This is getting confusing.
I do need to get my back cracked.
I saw on the sign it says eggs get cracked. I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to say that. Everybody says, stop correcting me. I'm going to go get my neck. You know what I'm going to say?
My neck, my back.
Oh, what's that? What is that?
Don't ever listen to that song, people. Just
see
don't.
The time. Like to go back. It's starting to rain. What's happening?
I have 10 more minutes.
Oh, you drank that like it was like a gin and tonic. You just threw that. No, you drank it like it was. You just threw that back, man.
Can we do it next week? Even though we have a short week, maybe.
Yeah.
Or pedicure.
I thought you were asking me if I would massage you. I was like, I can do it. I was like, I'll do it for you. I'll do it. I was like, but I need one too. I was like, I will. In my mind, I was like, I'll do that for you. Lesbian. What was it? Super lesbian.
To the rescue.
I'll do that for you. Oh. I'm like, do you feel me touching your big toe under the table?
I do. You're playing with me.
I have a problem with my foot. So whatever. I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna get over it. I just want to wrap it up. I just don't want to leave it hanging there. It's like not everybody's sitting around. Like obviously we have a whole lot of nothing to do besides you. I'm saying I'm making fun of us, but also being honest. I'm saying this is nothing.
Well, we already got a lot of work done today.
No, I know. I got a new job. Honestly, like I got 5 phone calls. I got another phone. Honestly, it was one of those weird things.
Awesome. I just opened right up to it.
I know, that's how you do. Like, when you told me you did
this is the quote of the day, and it's wisdom brings wonder. Nope, I said that wrong.
Well,
wisdom brings in wonder.
I'm just getting scared. Like,
okay,
kids are getting off the bus. Okay. No, I'm sorry.
Today's reading is called Denial. It's really long, though.
I doubt it. It's not. It's not. I can see it. Sorry. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Denial. I've been recovering many years. I've used denial many times. It has been a defense, a survival device, a coping behavior, and at times almost my undoing. It has been both a friend and an enemy.
A frenemy.
When I was a child, I used denial to protect myself and my family. I protected myself from seeing things too painful to see and feelings too overwhelming to feel. Denial got me safely through many traumatic situations when I had no other resources for survival.
Yes, that's good.
The negative aspect of using denial was that I lost touch with myself and my feelings. I became able to participate in harmful situations without even knowing I was hurting.
Yes.
I was able to tolerate a great deal of pain and abuse without the foggiest notion it was abnormal.
Did you just open to this?
Yeah.
Or is it for today?
It's today. Well, I keep this in here for the day.
Really? Every day?
August 30th. 31st.
This is the one for today?
Yeah, this is today's. Congratulations, you just won an award. Okay. I learned to participate in my own abuse. Denial protected me from pain, but it also rendered me blind to my feelings, my needs, and myself. It was like a thick blanket that covered and smothered me. Eventually, I began to recover. Yay! I had a glimpse of awareness about my pain, my feelings, my behaviors. I began to see myself and the world as we were. There was so much denial from my past that had the blanket been entirely ripped from me, I would have died from the shock of exposure. I needed to embrace insights, remembrances, awareness, and healing gently and gradually.
Yeah.
Life participated in this process with me. It is a gentle teacher, and as I recovered, I was brought to the incidents and people I needed in order to remind me of what I was still denying, to tell me where I required more healing from my past as I could handle these insights. I still use and break through denial as needed. When the winds of change blow through upsetting a familiar structure and preparing me for the new, I pick up my blanket and hide for a while. Sometimes, when someone I love has a problem, I hide under the blanket momentarily. Memories emerge of things denied, memories that need to be remembered, felt, and accepted, so I can continue to become healed, strong, and healthy. Sometimes I feel ashamed about how long it takes me to struggle through to acceptance of reality. I feel embarrassed when I find myself again clouded by the fog of denial. Then something happens and I see that I am moving forward. The experience was necessary, connected, not at all a mistake, but an important part of healing. It's an exciting process, the journey called recovery.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's so exciting you're crying. Oh my God, I was earlier too.
Don't look at me like that. It's so annoying.
I'm your guilty pleasure, I know.
Don't
okay,
move.
I'm sorry.
Should we put this on camera?
But I understand I may sometimes use denial to help me get through the rough spots.
No, I don't.
I'm also aware that denial is a friend and an enemy.
Never heard of him.
I'm on the alert for danger signs, those cloudy, confused feelings, sluggish energy, feeling compulsive. Running.
What? Stop it. Stop it. You're making this up. You're just trying to make me feel bad.
I wish I was making it up, but I'm not.
This is.
Okay, be quiet and let me finish. Darn it. You shush. Remember that? You shush. Because I'm not going to be afraid anymore. Damn it. Shut up. I'm also aware that denial is a friend and an enemy. It's on the alert for danger signs, those cloudy, confused feelings, sluggish energy, feeling compulsive, running too fast or too hard, avoiding support mechanisms. I've gained a healthy respect for our need to use denial as a blanket to wrap ourselves in when we become too cold. It isn't my job to run around ripping people's blankets off or shaming others for using the blanket.
Nobody knows what my job is.
Shaming makes them colder, makes them wrap themselves more tightly in the blanket. Yanking their blanket away is dangerous. They could die of exposure.
Oh my gosh.
The same way I could have. I've learned the best thing I can do around people who are wrapped in this blanket is to make them feel warm and safe.
That's like superhuman, man.
It is.
It is.
But you know, I've learned there are just maybe 2 people I've ever, or maybe 3 that I've ever felt safe with. Ever.
I know what you mean, because honestly, even though it might seem like I'm so good, I'm proud of myself for being, everybody thinks they are connected with me, because that's what I'm so good at, making them feel connected. But I'm not connected to people. I don't give that stuff away.
Yeah.
But I am connected to you.
Yeah.
And it makes me know that, yeah, it's, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want to hear myself.
So the warmer and safer they feel, the more they are able to drop their blanket. I don't have to support or encourage their denial. I can be direct. If others are in denial about a particular thing and their activity is harmful to me, I don't have to be around them. I can wish them well.
Well, you're married to...
What?
Nothing. I'm just, you know.
I can wish them well and take care of myself. Amen. And amen again. And again. And
yeah,
amen
I know. And that's why I feel
time.
like this is your life. Yeah.
You see if I stand too long around someone who is harming me, I will inevitably pick up my blanket again.
Yes.
I tend to be attracted to warm people.